Hi, it's Chris here from Adventure Breaks. I'm about to go camping today, and before I do so, my bag is all packed, so I'm going to give you a quick run through of exactly what I've got in here. First of all, a little bit of weight though. The rucksack right now, everything weighs 14.5 kilograms. We've got 1.5 litres of water, so that's 1.5 kilos. That'll do me for today and for tomorrow morning, and then I'll do a refill. I've got a few bits in the rucksack, which I've got my map here, I've got the compass in a pocket down here, and I've got a trowel in the back just there. Everything else we're going to get out and just have a quick run through. And what I've done is put the food at the top in 3 separate bags. That's a bag for each day that I'm going to be away, a 2-night camp, so 3 days. The food weighs 3 kilograms, and the water, as mentioned, is 1.5 kilograms. So that gets me down to 10 kilos that's in the bag, not including food and water. So these are my 3 bags. They're different sizes. I don't need much food. That's either today or I think that's the last day, which is just the morning. This is my middle day tomorrow, which has got sandwiches. I'll do a separate video where we run through exactly what's in the food. Right, it's the gear. This little dry bag I keep at the top of the bag, and that has my waterproofs in it. It's not forecast to be raining much this weekend, but it is going to be windy, so I've just got my rain jacket. I've left my waterproof trousers at home. This is what I call my toiletries bag. We'll just have a quick run through what's in here. This is basically just odds and ends. I've got some hand sanitizer, toilet roll in a little Ziploc bag. These are water purification tablets in here. I've got a mini travel toothpaste. I normally just fill that up from a bigger tube, like a refill, and a little toothbrush. This is a kid's toothbrush. It came with this little toothbrush cover. I bought it once when I went away for the weekend and forgot my toothbrush. This is a battery pack and a cable so I can charge my phone. I normally leave the phone in aeroplane mode most of the time anyway. A head torch. I've got a set of earplugs here, a bank card, and just a bit of cash just in case. I don't take my wallet, I just leave all that at home. This is my camping stove and pans. I won't go through that now. If you're on one of the camping events with me where you get kit supplied, then I give all that gear to you. What I will run through is my clothes. As you can see, I've got a jacket on already, but other than that, just a t-shirt and what I'm standing up in. I've mentioned my waterproof jacket as well. So this is the rest of the gear that I'll be taking for 2 nights. This is a long sleeve t-shirt, just an extra layer, a bit of warmth, and if this gets hot or I want to change it, then I've got a spare t-shirt. Spare set of boxers. It's going to be quite cold this weekend, so I've got a hat. I wouldn't usually take a hat. A spare set of socks, they're always good, partly just it's nice to put on a fresh pair of socks, but also if your boots do get wet or your feet get wet at any point. That's a pair of long johns, just because it's going to be cold again in the evenings, so I might end up sleeping in them. Then these are a bit of handy kit. That's a sleeping bag liner. It adds a little bit of warmth but saves you washing the sleeping bag. You can just wash the liner. And then these are eye masks. I tend to leave that by my pillow, and as the sun comes up at like 5 AM or whatever, you can just put that on and get a few more hours sleep. So that's everything from the clothes bag. This in here, inside the dry bag, is my sleeping mat. Again, I'll give you one of them if you're coming on an event with me. This is my sleeping bag, and I've just whacked that in a shopping bag just to keep it dry. Again, we're not expecting much rain, but then if there is, I'm not taking my waterproof cover for the bag, just because it's not forecast to be wet. And then I've got my tent as well. So that's everything. That's all I'm taking for as I say, sort of 2 nights, 3 days. The bag itself weighs over 1 kilo. I think it's coming up for 2 kilos as well. So there's roughly about 8 kilograms worth of gear there. Hope that's useful, and if you'd like to see the video for what food I'm taking, then follow the link below.